that you might have. Before I start taking questions, I do want to make one thing clear because I'm sure that there will be some questions about it. And that is the offer from Blueberry Markets, the $297 trading credit. I just want to reiterate that that is optional. All right. You are not required to open an account with Blueberry Markets to join today. It's only if you want to be reimbursed for today's fee of $297. And again, that is in the form of a trading credit. So Blueberry Markets will credit your account with the $297. They will not just send you $297 cash to your bank account. All right, so it's a trading credit and it is completely optional. You can use whichever broker you prefer. And one last thing on that, you are not required to open the account right away. So you can join today, and then if you want to wait a few weeks or even a month or two, you can do that. So you join today and you can open that account with Blueberry Markets and fund it anytime within the next month or two, or maybe even 3 months, and still take advantage of that offer. Okay, so who's first? And if you haven't done so, just go ahead and type your question into the that sidebar there. And I'll try to answer it on this webinar, but if I don't get to it, because we do have a lot of people on today, I'll go ahead and try to answer it via email after the presentation. All right, but I'm going to try my best to answer as many questions as possible right now. So let's see. The first one, Rashad says he's in a different time zone. Says, I'm in a different time zone. Will this work? Yeah, I'm available from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. However, even if I'm not around, we have over 1,000 members now, and we have at least a few dozen members from every time zone in the world. So you're never going to be alone. And the great thing is that, because I've been doing this now since 2014, the members area has been around for a few years. So we have members who have been with me from the start who still post. So even if I'm not there, we have other experienced members who are profitable and they can answer any questions you have. So you're never going to be alone, and you're always going to have an answer for any questions that you have. All right. Samuel says, what's the fine print with the guarantee? Samuel, there's no fine print. There's no catches. It's, if you're not happy within the first 10 days, just send me an email to justin@dailypriceaction.com and I will refund every penny. And the reason I'm doing that is really twofold. One, I'm confident in what I'm offering, but I also don't want you to be stuck with something that you don't enjoy. I know that price action isn't for everyone, and I don't want you to be stuck with that. So I really want you guys to love the course. I want you to love the community. And if you don't, that's okay. So that's why I'm offering the guarantee. So there are no catches. There's no fine print. If you're not happy and you're still within that 10-day period, just send me an email and I will refund your money. All right. So John asks, what are my hours? What are your hours? Well, as I mentioned, I'm available from basically 7 a.m. Eastern to about 7 p.m. Eastern. So really 12 hours a day. I'm not there every minute, of course, but I do pop in a few times a day and I answer questions and also post my own setups if I have them and other observations about the market. So I don't really keep hours, but I am around multiple times a day. And again, if I'm not there, somebody else is who's experienced and can handle your question. All right, guys, keep those questions coming. If you haven't typed them in yet, go ahead and ask your question. All right, here's another one from Salvatore. He says he wants to know how long it's going to take him to become profitable. And so there's no way I can't guarantee that you're going to become profitable. What I can guarantee is that the course is good, the community is amazing, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make you profitable, but I can't guarantee it. With that said, I've seen people turn the corner within weeks. It could be 3 weeks, could be 3 months. So it's really hard to tell, but I have had people improve drastically within a matter of weeks. Okay, so here's a question on pin bars. Michael wants to know if they work on the 1 hour. The short answer is yes. The long answer is don't do it unless you're profitable on the daily charts and the 4 hour. So as I mentioned in the training, my recommendation is that you start on the daily time frame. you master that. Once you're profitable on the daily, feel free to move into the 4-hour. But if you haven't mastered the 4-hour charts and the daily charts, you really have no reason to trade the 1-hour. It's tempting because a lot of traders think that the more they trade, the more money they're going to make, but that's not true. So you want to stick to the daily and the 4-hour. So yes, a pin bar can work on the 1-hour chart, but I really recommend sticking to the daily and 4-hour. All right, who's next? Agnes wants to know how this is different from other courses out there.